In this video, we're going to cover the basics on how to move an item. Inside of Modo, in order to move an item, we have to use the Move tool, which is this guy right here. The keyboard shortcut is W. Now, Modo is built off of a principle of selections, and this principle states that whatever is selected is going to be changed. Now, I want to move my entire chair here, so I'm going to go to Item Mode, select my chair, fire off the Move tool, and you can see that we have our 3D transform handles down here at the bottom. Now, if I click on one of the individual handles, like here's this red one, if I just click on this red one and drag it, it's going to constrain the movement along that axis. The red handle is X, the green handle is Y, and the blue handle is Z. Now, we have some other options in here. If you notice very carefully, we have these discs. These discs are called Coplanar Handles, meaning we're going to move this object along two planes. Now, in this case, this little green guy, it's going to move my chair on only the Z and the X, so it's not going to move it up. Now, how I remember which axis it's not going to move on is by looking at the color. See, this handle's green, so I know it's not going to move my object on the Y, which is the green axis up here. So if I click on this guy, notice how it's only going to move along the X and the Z, and it hasn't moved it up and down. Now let's do the exact same thing over here on this coplanar handle. The handle's red, so I know it's not going to move my object on the X-axis. So it's only going to move it on the blue and the green, so the Z and the Y. See? Pretty cool. So now I can move it up and forward on the Z, and we can also do it one axis at a time by selecting the little transform handles here. So that's how we move objects inside of Modo.